Alright, here we go. Everything should be working fine. I just wait for my stream to get up and going, of course. Just give it 1 second. Wait for it to load up. And just wait for my stream to get up and going, of course. Just give it 1 second. Wait for it to load up. And just wait for my stream to get up and going, of course. Alright, there we go. Pause this. Yes, it actually took a lot less time. How are you doing? Didn't expect to see you in the chat so quickly. You might have noticed my my mic got a little sound improvement. I was working on that, just the EQ for my mic. Been working on that. I think I did a good job with it this time to make it sound nice and crisp. Really, I'm gonna go ahead and just post the link to my stream somewhere. And send it. Yeah, very crispy, nice and low and crispy. It's got a lot of purpose in it. Gotta get my actual pop filter on here. I'm doing really good, actually. Doing exponentially good. You know what? We're gonna let that do its thing because I cannot stop it. I'm doing good though. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're just gonna deal with the stream really not wanting to. We're dropping in right now. Hold on a minute. Alright, I should be back. I don't really know what happened there. I don't really know what happened there. Yeah, no, I'm back. I don't know why I started dropping a crap load of frames for no reason. Doesn't make any sense. Other news, my game completely crashed. My computer is not agreeing with me today, but yeah. Start of the stream already crashed. There you go. How good is that? Might as well check my phone while I'm waiting. I changed my password, so I forgot that I have to, oh, there we go. Look at that. It loaded up perfectly. There we go. There you have it. There you have it. Oh, there we go. Delay is fine, and we're going to go back into our world again. I'm going to go ahead and let my friend know that I'm back online because he probably doesn't know. Hold on, let me just text my buddy really quick. Stream crashed. Back online now. Right, there we go. Just like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Don't be a pain today. It's honestly, it's one of the last things I need is to have a stream that won't entirely agree with me. And by stream, I'm referring to the software and the hardware powering the stream, OBS and my computer. But hopefully, if it decides it wants to agree today, then we can actually work with something. So. And back to nothing. 412 kilobytes. I think this is being throttled in some sort of way. Not really a reason I should be dropping right now. Anyways, just a lot of difficulties today. That's always fun. Because of course, why not? Yeah, well, I know video output's low. There we go. I just closed. Oh, what's up, Gaming Demon? How are you doing today? You literally just got me right when my... You just got to me right when my stream decided to work again. I see you decided to return today. So good news. Like I was talking yesterday about the server stuff. Oh. Then how'd you come across me? Did you just somehow just so happen to be browsing YouTube and see my stream pop up? I don't know. Sometimes you know how YouTube notifications can be. They are extremely slow. A lot. And when I mean slow, they are very, very slow. Painfully slow, actually. Yeah. Well, that's good to hear. At least you found me. That's always good. But yeah. Let's get up here and do my thing. Alright, well, back to doing what I was doing earlier. Mining some trees out. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream today. Kind of just wanted to fit something in just so I don't upset my daily schedule. Oh. Yeah, I tried to have the same schedules yesterday, but of course, you know, nothing was working properly. Oh, voice crack. Ugh. Hold on a second. I just had a very bad voice crack, but, yeah, nothing was working, so just the typical occurrences. But I'm glad you were looking for me, trying to find where I was. I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna try to be consistent with it, with the schedule. Every single time I tried it in the past, I just give up. But you know what? If I stick to it, I just need to stick to it. That's the thing. I need to stop being lazy and actually stick to something. You know how it is. You know how it can be sometimes. It can be quite an adventure at times, actually. Hold on. Alright, well, more technical difficulties. I'm sorry about that. Not too much I can do. My internet just really sucks sometimes. Yeah, 456 kilobytes. I am impressed that it cannot handle that. It's absolutely ridiculous, actually. You serious? Well, here we go. A bit of a... Yeah, it's actually going decently. See, I would talk to you about it, but as you can see, if you can see the stream buffering a lot, my internet just really hates anything that requires anything more than just a slight effort. So it can be quite the challenge, actually. Alright, there we go. I should be good. Yeah, just a bit of buffering, really. Why not? 25% of the stream completely cut out. Yeah, server stuff going decent. Actually, I said it was decent about 4 times. How about I tell you actually what's going on with it? So, as far as progress, all I need to do, so I have all the files ready. I just got to get it up on my server host. Then once it's up on my server host, I can go ahead and get you that IP, and then we can do some stuff. It should have enough RAM and enough CPU power to handle like Craft Bucket and stuff, so I can do a bit of you know, like plugin work. Probably nothing too big, just some plugins, just a quality of life plugins, make the game a little better, improve stuff. Yeah, but there's a zombie around here somewhere. So let's find that. I mean, I hear the zombie. I'm not entirely sure of its whereabouts. But I got my audio fixed this time, so if it's actually on my right, I'm going to look to my right, and it will be there. was actually thinking about doing some, like, custom villager trade stuff. Oh, my gosh, I'm dropping my sword. Not what I want to do. Not what I want to do at all. But if I had to force this area enough... I hear that little zombie. Oh, look. You can see it over there. Ooh. Alright, sorry, zombie. It's not your best day. Whoa, he's holding an iron shovel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it quite a fun little thing to play around with. I wanna make it interesting. Kinda make it so like there's an actual reason to stick around. It's like, oh, cause like sometimes, yeah, it'll give you something to do rather than just like, oh, let's go mine today, you know. Just gonna do what I always do. Never, you know, yeah, other than play Minecraft, you know. I mean, you're still playing the game, but it's gonna give you some side activities to do instead of just the old, oh, go break a tree with your axe and then, you know, mine out a big hole in the ground. I mean, eventually you get to the point where you start doing like big projects because like, you know, just normal stuff becomes boring because like you don't really have to, like, because there's always gonna be a point, all right, when you get enough resources. So you're like self-sustained. You don't really have to do any work. And that's always kind of my goal in Worlds is to kind of oh my gosh, Kraber blew up. I always kind of get myself to a self-sustainable point where I don't really have to do any work. All the work's kind of done for me. And of course, once oh, jeez. Yeah, the server will be open 24/7. That'll be a stream blooper. I'm dropping a bottle on myself midstream. Got a lot of saplings. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the server will be open 24/7. Only time the server will close if it either crashes or my server host drops out. You know, because my luck, right? But yeah, should be up soon enough. I just got to order the server and stuff. It's been a while since I've actually used their servers. I hope their servers are still as good as they used to be. Of course, for the price I'm paying, it's not really going to be supportive of too many players on it. Like, I think it's going to be like a, yeah, SMP server. But for right now, it's probably just going to be really up to support around, what, like 10 players. Because, again, like, Minecraft servers are extremely resource heavy. Especially on CPU. Just put some die right there. I don't really care. Very resource intensive, so that's another factor you have to keep in mind. Yeah, it would be kind of rare, but of course, once I get a big enough viewer base, that's when more people want to play on it. That's kind of when I'm gonna, up the server count. And maybe end up having a whitelist server at that point because, if you have a lot of people, it's never a good thing. It kind of just turns into a crap fest. I mean, you've probably been on servers before where it just turns completely terrible because, people are gonna, humans are gonna be humans and they're gonna be destructive, of course. But for the most part, it should work completely fine. I mean, there shouldn't really be too many hiccups going on there, as far as I can tell. But yeah, something I definitely want to get working on. Get some birch. Texture pack makes birch wood look great. Yep. I mean, it's not going to be a faction server. That's not my goal. Because there's so many faction servers. I mean, there's like an endless amount of faction servers, right? Kind of want to be a little different, kind of set yourself on. You kind of like set yourself apart from all the other servers because, like, I mean, how many faction servers do you know versus like how many SMP servers can you think off the top of your head? And I'm not talking about like, oh, servers that, servers that have survival along with factions. I'm talking like pure SMP servers. Maybe some plugins for like admin stuff, but maybe some like admin quality of life plugins. But I'm talking like just like almost pure survival server. Come here. Oh, I'm terrible at this new PvP system. I'm used to just spam clicking and hopefully you hit your target. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That was very close. Yeah, I don't like factions either. Gotta be really careful. I actually gotta be a little more careful about fighting creatures like that. I do not want to die yet. Because how annoying it is. How annoying it is, like, you have your inventory all organized. You have a very special system for keeping your inventory organized. Then you die. You have to redo that entire system. And if you have items that are stacked, it's just bleh. Yeah, the aquatic update. Here, I'm gonna showcase my least favorite part about the aquatic update right now. And all I gotta do is jump in the water. Look. The new swimming system. This, I don't like. It's not, I mean, I get, like, swimming is gonna be a little faster doing this, alright? But it's just, I don't like it very much. It doesn't seem, it's buggy. It's not so much I hate the animation. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. It's buggy though, very buggy. It definitely can be better. And of course, ever since Microsoft bought out this game, it's just, it really hasn't been as good as it used to be. And you know, a lot of people are gonna tell you the same thing. And you know, I'm just another opinion out there. You know, you don't have to listen to me. If you like how the game's going, that's fine. You know, it's not gonna make me upset. Well, yeah, but like, for as buggy as it is, actually navigating around is gonna be difficult. Oh my gosh, thank God I have a lot of apples, because, man, I really do miss the old hunger system, like what was it, like pre 1.9? Pre 1.9. Yeah, I think 1.9 was the, dude, 1.8 though, I gotta give it to this game. 1.8 was great. 1.8 was fantastic, alright? But, 1.9 sucked. I mean, 1.9 it sucked. When it first came out, everyone was mad and I mean, I understand, because, like, you had 1.8 where everything was cool. Actually, one of my favorite features of 1.8 had to have been, the ocean monuments. Ocean monuments were my all-time favorite. You know, like a lot of other people liked it too. Because, like, what I liked it, 1.7.10 mod centrally, yes. See, 1.7.10, it used to be 1.6.4 and 1.5.2 is where all the mods were. Now 1.7.10 has got a load of mod packs now. I think even 1.9's got some mod packs, but I honestly, I like 1.8 and below mod packs, my favorites. Actually, I think I might want to catch some fish. That actually sounds like a swell idea, catch some fish, really. Partially because I'm really bored. Not bored of streaming, of course. It's just trying to get some food. Deforestation makes me hungry. How do I solve hunger? Well, I'm going to go make a fishing rod. Now, if I remember how to make a fishing rod, that's going to be something else. So we're going to check this. Smeltable. I'm looking here. How exactly do I make one? Well, this new crafting system is actually really good. I need 3 sticks, 2 string. All right, I can do that. 3 sticks, 2 string. Just boom. What is it? 3 sticks and 2 string. Is it like this? Yes, it is. The fishing rod. Oh, dude, okay, let me tell you something about Bedrock. I hate it because here's how it is. Microsoft really pushed it because, of course, microtransactions. They are making bank. You know, they're making bank off people wanting all these, like, skins because they're charging you, like, ridiculous amounts for a single skin. I mean, skin packs. I mean, I think what they were trying to rip the idea off of, like, I think like if you ever played the 4J editions of the game, I mean not 4J, but the console editions like the 360 edition and stuff, you would know that like microtransactions, yeah, they were there. I mean, kind of keep the game running, keep the game alive, but it also like really helped out because you know, helped them out, and it wasn't really that expensive. Yes, a mashup pack was what, like $5. And it started to get kind of expensive, and you can buy things like gamer pictures, but still. You know, but now the microtransactions are absolutely ridiculous. So it's like you can spend like $20 on something like Minecraft coins to be able to buy one map and a skin pack. Absolutely ridiculous. It's not so much that there's microtransactions, it's just that they are so expensive. Hopefully I can catch some fish. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Catching some fish. I like the new fish. I actually really like the new fishing system. Rather than just kind of guessing, oh, fish is going to come maybe. You know, you kind of have a whole system of it now. So, kind of sit back, relax. Why buy a map? Just download it. Well, in the new editions, yeah, that makes sense. But on the old editions, let me tell you, on the 360 edition, it was actually like, it was pretty simple getting a map. But the issue with getting like custom maps on the 360, it wasn't part of a mashup pack, is that like the process for doing it, like you had to have like a flash drive, a computer, and of course not everyone, like a lot of people that played it were like young children. They didn't have a computer, or they didn't really know how to use one. So everyone's kind of got their own opinion with it. Let's see what we're doing on inventory of fish. We caught 2 raw salmon and just a normal fish. I'll cast that out again. Yeah, well, of course, when I was that age too, I was very tech savvy. I knew how to use computers. Like, I've always been the kind of person that just loved computers. I'm just a techie person. And I guess it's kind of just me, but, I take enjoyment in that kind of thing. Actually, speaking of hacking games, I don't know if you've ever heard of these, like the, like the 360 and the PS3 had like a bunch of modders on it and stuff. I actually have a modded 360. It's actually right here. After I catch this next fish, I will show you. It actually has custom LEDs on it. I haven't used it in ages. It's just kind of been sitting here. I kind of lost interest in using it, really. Not really something I enjoy too much anymore. Catch one more fish. Come on now. There we go. Alright, so let me show you. Alright, let's grab it. Man, it's dusty. It's got cat hair in it. It's kind of what I get for putting on the ground. This is my modded 360. It doesn't really look like too big of a deal. Right here, it's got red LEDs in the fan. You might actually be able to see the LED strip right there. You look right there, that little white strip inside of there, that's actually the LED strip for the fan. And of course, this right here has got red LEDs in there. Not to be confused with the red ring of death, because you're talking the completely wrong generation of Xboxes. But yeah, it's just something cool to pull out every once in a while. But yeah, I caught enough fish for right now. It's like midday already. Go ahead and try to see if I can go find some pigs again, or cows. Find that pork chops and beef. It gives you about the same amount of hunger back. I think like if you look at the bottom, gives you about like 4 drumsticks of hunger back. So yeah. I mean, I would love to, but I love this thing too much to let it go, man. It's got my colors on. It's red, man. Maybe one day, but nah, not right now. That'd be the end goal, really, is to be able to do giveaways. Actually, this is like a great idea. When I can actually do it, I would love to give it away. Or just ship it to you. I don't know. Whatever I decide. If you're still sticking around by then, I'll consider it. Have to make sure it's worthwhile for me. Now if you pay shipping, that might be something else there. Oh, dude, let me tell you though, it gets expensive. It gets very expensive. Because you're gonna think, oh, I can make money off this. No. Hold on, hold your roll for a second. It's gonna get expensive with actual servers. You one of those people? Wait, do you have a gaming PC? Because if you do, that would be a perfect segue into my next question. Really? Are you serious? Nothing? There's gotta be at least one animal out here somewhere. Come on now. There's a plains biome too. I think it's the plains. These biomes always have a load of animals sticking around. Wow, that's sad. Well, hopefully one day, dude. Trust me. It took me so long to get one. Hold on. So, like it took me forever to be able to get a gaming PC. And honestly, here's what I gotta say. If you put your mind to it, you can pretty much accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. I know a lot of people are going to tell you the same thing, but it's true. You put your mind to it, and like you put your mind to it, work hard, and it, you know, if you become passionate enough to do it, you're gonna put the work in. GeForce Now, I think that's still in beta actually, but yeah, GeForce Now is a very good service. I'm giving, yeah, cloud gaming. It's literally what it is. Explain in simple terms, cloud gaming. But you know, there's benefits and drawbacks to cloud gaming. Of course, the drawbacks are obvious, like, oh, you know, you don't have a fast internet connection, you're gonna be in pretty bad luck. Oh, you did get a code. Yeah, if you don't have a code or whatever to it, it's like special access. Oh, your Wi-Fi is good. That's nice. You know, I mean, your connection doesn't have to be like godlike. Like an average internet connection will be fine, but you can't use like a mobile data plan to do it. It's just too slow. I think the main problem with like mobile data is that it's something called jitter. It basically is like varying ping. And you know, of course, you know, the lower the ping the better. Well, like if you have a lot of jitter in your connection, then it's going to be like you can be hanging around like what, like 25 ping to the server. Well, that's actually really good. But like you could have like 25 ping to the server, then like, oh, like every like few seconds it's gonna shoot up to like 75 ping. Not a huge difference, but like if you're like gaming or whatever, that could be a problem over time. You know, that could be like an actual problem you'd have to face at some point. But yeah, it's getting late. Get back to my little humble abode that I call a house. I'm gonna start working on this forest a little more too. Get some work done over here. Just so I can kind of get some. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, connecting directly to the Ethernet is going to be quicker. I would definitely recommend that if you take like your speed seriously. Like if low ping and like a high speed, like you take that seriously, I would definitely recommend connecting to Ethernet. You know, there's not really any drawbacks to it aside from you're pretty much tethered to wherever it is, but you also have the benefits of being able to have a quick speed to work with and, you know, lower ping. And there's like less interference. Like if you live in like a big neighborhood, right? You would know that, you know, it'd be kind of obvious to know that there's going to be a lot of Wi-Fi networks, which would cause a lot of interference, which could be very problematic. But, yeah. Let's come down here and cook up my food. You live in the city, yep. So you probably experienced the drawbacks of having a lot of people around you. Which one of them include, you know, including but not totally limited. Let's eat some raw salmon, just so I don't waste this on something I don't need. Yeah, I see where you're coming from though. Oh, that furnace sound. Oh my gosh, that furnace just sounded like an arrow being shot at me. I'm like, who's shooting arrows at me? I'm on single player. See, I'm pressing tab. I'm on single player. Oh, yeah, it can drop quite low, actually. It actually can drop quite darn low sometimes. Yeah, so, yeah. That's what I would recommend, though. Just connect through the Ethernet. You definitely would thank me. Oh, man, though. Let me tell you. It is so darn cool. Oh, 1 megabyte per second, man. You know what? I know what that feels like. I've had a slow connection before. I know what that's like. It sucks. It really sucks. So what internet service provider do you have? Let me guess. You probably have Spectrum. Like, Spectrum is so common now. Like, everyone's got Spectrum. Let's come out here. Oh, dear Lord. There's an Enderman. I don't want to deal with it right now. Nope. But I will deal with the zombies. Zombies are very easy. Can't get overwhelmed by them sometimes. Optimum. I don't know that. Internet. Oh, yeah, zombies are... Oh, dear Lord, that could have hurt me. Nope. Wow, that sounded great. Just give me the dirt from that. It's adding features into the ground, okay? Ah. Take this birch down, too. Take this birch tree down. Take it down. Deforestation, guys. It's almost great. Oh, it's almost great. Oh, deforestation is not actually great at all. It's actually kind of bad. It's actually kind of terrible. I'm over here saying, oh, it's completely great. Do it. I support it. No, don't. Bad. Not good at all. I don't like about creepers. Let me tell you something about creepers. You know why I don't like them so much? Because they just sneak up on you, dude. You know, they fit their name perfectly. They just sneak up on you, and you don't even expect them to come in. So. But, yeah. But, now that I have all that wood, I'm going to come here, down here, and I need to actually have a chest so I can get a chest so I can organize all this wood. Actually, want to build a nice, little, decent little house. That'd be actually really nice. Exactly. Alright. But, that actually is a perfect segue to end the stream. I would love to stream a little longer, but I have things to do. It's getting kind of late for me anyways, but, yeah, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try to be a little more, consistent with my schedule, because the more consistent schedule you have, you know, the more likely users return, just like you return today. That's nice. I really want to say, I'm happy to see you in the chat tomorrow, though. But yeah, we can exchange Discords tomorrow if you want to do that. Yeah, like I said, you know, thanks for sticking around. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a like rating on the stream. If anyone's here, if anyone, hold on a second, let me rethink my words. If any of you here are new and are not subscribed to my channel yet, and you want to see more content like this, do that. Click the notification bell. You know, just like everyone's gonna tell you, click that notification bell so you can see more streams like this. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to come up with like a decent ending to my streams. And I don't have music. I don't really have music, so I can't hype everyone up or calm everyone down, but kind of have to just work with what I got here, which sometimes is not a lot. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed sticking around, though. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.